to my channel. I do have a shirt on, just FYI. Today I'm going to be doing kind of like a get ready with me. I'm just talking to you guys. It's kind of all over the place, not gonna lie. I do catch myself rambling a little bit, but I wanted to just update you guys and just to chat and tell you guys what I've been doing, what I've been up to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see how I got this glowy everyday look, of course, just keep on watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel before you go, and let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so right now I'm getting ready to do my face for you guys. I wanted to do like a get ready with me kind of. I just felt like doing my makeup. I haven't done it, like I haven't filmed in a while. If you guys are new here, I already kind of filled in my brows this morning, so I had to go run and do some errands this morning, so I kind of just filled in my brows, and this is how I was looking. So I'm gonna update you guys on some things that are going on, and I'm going to be trying out. I'm gonna try to show you guys the things that I'm using and grabbing for today, but if I don't, check the description box down below. So I just left Target and I picked up the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. It is infused with hyaluronic acid and vegan collagen. So this is the one that I like. So this is the one that I picked up. Sorry, y'all. They did not have the original version. They had this one and the matte one. Honestly, I probably should have gotten the matte one because I am oily, but I'm not. Mason, I'm filming. I'm oily, but I don't like the matte look nowadays, and I feel like like in this area it just makes me look dry, and I don't like that. So I can't get this out the daggone box. Okay, so before I get started with anything else, I just want to address this huge red, I guess it's a scar. So I was the other day, oh bless you, I love my dog, you guys. Anyway, the other night I was cleaning my face, and I was using like an extractor tool that you use to like deep clean your pores. And listen, I know that it's so important to know what you're doing when using that tool, right? And I knew better, but there was like this area over here that I just wanted to I wanted to get it out. And yeah, that's what I did. I got it out, but in the meantime, and I knew it was going to scar because anyway, I scarred my face. So be very careful if you do that, because don't be like me. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Let me put my mirror right here. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. If I can open it. This was $8, I believe. What it looks like. It's not very sanitary, but my hands are clean. So I'm just going to grab some and put it basically everywhere. It doesn't really have like a smell. It feels really nice on the skin. Like my skin feels super smooth. So that's really good. So yeah, this morning so kind of like an update. I haven't really talked to you guys and updated you guys with things that were going on. And it's been crazy because you guys know we're in the quarantine lifestyle right now, and that's cool because I'm an introvert and I like being by myself anyway and not around a lot of people. But I mean, when you're a mom like me, you kind of want to get out because you're just constantly at home with the kids. You know, for somebody like me, I work full time, so for me going to work is like my time. I love my job. I work with some really, really good people. So going to work is like fun for me for the most part. You know, obviously I have days where I'm like a job, you know what I mean? But yes. Oh, I'm trying to do my makeup while I'm talking to you guys. So it's been a little crazy because school got out, 2 months earlier than normal. And so I'm like constantly with my kids, which they're my kids, duh. But everybody needs a break. Not like everybody. Still going to work half days, and they're coming with me, so I don't get any breaks. Like, I don't get any type of break. I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade W4. You guys have not seen this on my channel in years. Like, it's been, seriously, y'all, it's been years. I'm just gonna pour this on the back of my hand. This used to be my favorite foundation. But yeah, so I wear the shade W4, and I'm taking a Real Techniques Instapop cheek brush, and I'm going to apply this. And if I'm looking down, it's because my mirror, honey, is right there. Oh, I forgot how much I liked, this foundation. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, quarantine has it's just been crazy. And with the online learning system that we're having to, do with our kids, listen, that's enough in itself for someone to go crazy. I have this newfound respect and, this love for teachers, because without them, I'm gonna need them to come pick up my kids. I'm gonna just need to be able to drop my kids off. I could not do it, and they're my kids. It's just a different learning environment for the kids as well. So obviously, with them having to do work and stuff at home like they were in school, it's just not the same. And it's just, they know they're more relaxed at home than obviously they would be at school. At school, they're like sitting up straight, doing what they gotta do. At home, child, they don't care. So that's been crazy. But one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, okay, so I'm back. I had to go and clean my sponge. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Normally when I use a brush, I use it with thicker foundations, and this foundation is not thick at all. I like it better blended out with a sponge, so that's what I did. And I added a little bit more. You know what's crazy? I have been really trying to take care of my skin, and with that being said, my skin is looking really, really good, minus that I was telling y'all about. But as soon as I put makeup on, I can see where I still have texture, and it's so annoying. I'm like, okay, now I have to work on that area. But anyways, so another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is I am going back to school. Yay! I'm going back to school, you guys. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this in previous videos, but yes, I am going back to school. And okay, so a little backstory. When I was in high school, I was taking like college credit courses, and for nursing. And so basically for my senior year, for 3 class periods of the day, I would go to a college and learn that shit. So that's what I did. But right after high school, I got pregnant. And while I was still going to college, for a little while, I stopped, after I had my daughter. I wasn't interested in being a nurse or anything like that anymore, because I was like, I saw what all they did, and I really wanted to work, in the NICU. And so once I had my daughter and seen like everything that we go through and what the nurses put up with, and what they go through, I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And I didn't really want to make the time for I couldn't make the time for like clinicals and things like that, because I was a new mom. I could have gotten it done if I really wanted to, but I didn't. So now that my youngest is 4 and I have 2 school age kids, I am finally ready to go back to school. So I am going to be going back to school for diagnostic medical sonography. As of right now, that's what I plan on doing. So this morning I got up and I got ready I talked to the school and all that stuff, and I was supposed to be going to take a test today. It's been scheduled for about 2 weeks since this quarantine stuff has happened, in the lockdown and all that stuff. I got this scheduled with the school, right? Now, they scheduled me to take my test. This is like a test to kind of see, where I am, what courses I need in like math and English. And let me just say, I'm going to take my Beauty Bakery flour powder, setting powder, to set where I just blended out that concealer. I'm not going to cream contour, because for an everyday look, I normally don't. I'm gonna make sure I blend out any harsh lines. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so I got it scheduled for today about 3 weeks ago to take my test. It's called the Accuplacer. And so I woke up this morning, I was all stressed out yesterday. woke up this morning to go and take the test. And girl, I got there and the school was still locked. Like the gates, I couldn't even get into the parking lot. And I was just like, really? Nobody has contacted me and said that the campus wasn't open yet. And mind you, we're not on a lockdown necessarily. I don't think we're on a lockdown, but they're still not open. But I'm like, dang, you booked me this appointment and you could have at least sent me an email and said, okay, you know, we decided not to open up after all and whatever, you know what I mean? Because I drove there to take my test, stressed out, overthinking like, oh my God, because it's been so long since I had to do any like testing or like math, and y'all, math is my worst subject, okay? So yeah, I was like super nervous. I'm pretty good at reading, but yeah, so I'm excited. So what I have to do is, I was going to an online school, which when I had my second child, yeah, I think I had my second child at this point, Remy, I was going to the University of Phoenix, which is actually an accredited school because they told me, I got my transcript. Hold on, let me tell you guys about this blessing really quick. So a little backstory. So I have been wanting to go back to school for a while now, but my youngest is 4. So I wanted to wait until she was about a year out from, you know, like public school or whatever. This video is like super long and all over the place, but y'all got time. It's okay. Y'all got time. I'm going to take my Black Radiance contour palette. So about a year ago, the University of Phoenix was in a lawsuit. And so basically I couldn't go back to school sooner than now because I owed them, like, I think $1,800 because I withdrew after I had my son, and I, you know, you have to pay back that money. But anyway, so I couldn't go back to school because I didn't just have like an extra nearly $2,000 laying around for me to just go back to school. So about a year ago, I got an email from the University of Phoenix. They were in a lawsuit, and I don't remember the exact details of the lawsuit, but I just know that they had to clear my account. I don't owe them anything. Nobody owes them now, I'm pretty sure. And y'all, they can release my transcript. So I was able to go back to school, you know, get prepared to go back to school. So that was such a huge blessing and a sign for me that it's okay for me to go back to school now. So that's how all of this came about, like the thought of me going back to school. And the timing was just so perfect because, like I said, I wanted my daughter to be old enough to where, you know, I don't have to, you know, worry about it. Go back to school. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to take my first 2 years and get like my prereqs or whatever. And then after that, I will be having to, you know, I'll have clinicals and stuff. So I'm either going to have to figure out something with work or not work, because I'm going to have to, you know, be and doing clinicals from like 8 to 4. If you're in the nursing field, then you guys know what I mean. Okay, now my face is nice and bronzed. I'm just going to take whatever's left. I like to sweep this like along my jawline. And that's, guys, I'm like really, really excited. I'm a little stressed because I already feel like I don't have time to do anything now. I know I want to work with something with, you know, women and pregnancy, which is why I chose like the ultrasound diagnostic sonography field. The only thing is like, I don't know, I just keep thinking like, what if you end up dealing with someone that you can't find a heartbeat? Like, that would just break my heart. But you know, that comes with any job. There's like hard moments with any job. Like with my job now, people get mad at me all the time because like I require certain documents and they get mad. And I'm just like, why are you mad? Okay, so that's basically what I do for like my face. I'm gonna go ahead and fix these brows. Okay, so I'm going in with my favorite brow pencil by Maybelline, the Ultra Slim Brow. And I'm just going to fill in my brows. I've been growing my brows out to a more thicker, you know, I like that like rough looking natural brow. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill them in. And honestly, you guys, I never really fill in the top of my brow. Just because I brush the hairs up anyway, if that makes sense. I don't know. This is how I've been liking them to look. To each his own, you know. Y'all, I did my nails yesterday. I put these nails on because they were looking so, when I tell you my nails are looking rough, I hated to see it. I even did my toes and I painted them white. They're so cute. So that's basically how I've been doing my brows. Yeah, this is basically how I've been doing my brows. I'm gonna clean them up really quick off camera, throw some lashes on, and then I'll come back to talk to you guys a little bit, just because I just haven't talked to you guys in so long. So I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I did clean up my brows, but I forgot to make them blend. Girl, what are you doing? I also added my lashes. I used the Lily lashes in Miami. And let me tell you something. I have been wanting these lashes for forever. They're super expensive. They're like $28. But I have been wanting them forever. This lash is barely hanging on over here for dear life. But I don't even really like them that much. Like, they're cute. I don't know. Maybe I just need to wear them more. I've only worn them like maybe 3 times. But yeah, so these are the lashes that I have on. So I just lined my lips with a brown lip liner. And y'all, it's been a struggle because I cannot find any of my pencil sharpeners. So like the pencil that I used was super small. So anyways, comment down below if you guys like seeing these little get ready with me's. And let me know maybe some topics that I can talk about, because I like to talk. My husband always says, you just want to hear yourself talking. But let me know some topics that we can talk about here together on my channel. So I'm going to take Dose of Colors, Can You Not? My daughter, literally, I don't know how she did it, but she broke it. So yeah, basically all I wanted to update you guys on was the fact that I'm going back to school, quarantine life, and that's basically it. Like, nothing else is really going on. I was supposed to be going to Cali. You guys, if you don't know, I'm from there. So every year I go visit my family. But now I can't, because obviously we're kind of stuck where we are, you guys. And my husband, he's not like me. We're like oil and water. But with this whole coronavirus, he's more so like, you can't be scared to do things. You can't live in fear. Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And I'm like, okay, but if I can prevent it from happening, I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to do anything. Okay, I want like a more pinky gloss. So I'm gonna take this one by Pixie. And when I don't know what color lip I want, I typically go for this one. But I'm gonna take the NARS, what is this? High Voltage palette, and I'm going to highlight my face. Y'all, this palette is bomb. I forgot about it, to be completely honest. And I'm gonna highlight down the bridge of my nose. But yeah, so it looks like all my travel plans are canceled. I'm really sad about California because obviously I miss my family and I want to see everyone, but I just can't. I can't risk it right now. So I'm gonna take Feisty blush from Tarte, and I'm going to apply this on my cheeks. So yeah, like I was saying, give me some topics of what I can talk about here on my channel when I do these get ready with me's. Also comment below what you guys want to see more from me. Yeah, so this is the finished look, you guys. It's like an everyday makeup look. I've probably done this look, I don't know how many times, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it's not all over the place. I don't even remember what I was talking about, and if I told you guys everything. Stay tuned for a skincare video because I want to show you guys some of my favorites of skincare products. So if you guys want to see that, give me a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.